Well, hey there, folks. SeKo Starcraft bringing you some of his ladder adventures. Omniscient is the protoss bottom left. Jon Snow, which I'm pretty sure I've played against before. Either that or I've seen his replays before. Up in the top right as the Zerg player. I've been experimenting with random on ladder to some mixed results. Obviously, playing every single race with like subpar capacity doesn't really let you be very good, but sure lets you get a diversity of replays and have some fun. So PvT is a matchup I've actually been doing quite good at, despite how bad I am at protoss. And while we're watching this, I'm going to have myself a little Hendrix and Hypnotic. If you haven't tried it, it's going to just blow your mind. It's fantastic. And enjoying a super hot Sunday afternoon. It's like 25 degrees Celsius if you're from the States. That just means it's warm. Inside of my house right now. So it's a lazy Sunday afternoon for some replay casting and some drinks. And you'd be like, Sean, why are you having drinks on a Sunday afternoon there? Isn't that kind of weird? I say, no, it's not weird at all. It's not weird in the slightest. I know that it's been bestowed upon me the opportunity as an adult to say, hey, you know what, it's a Sunday afternoon. I got nothing better to do. Let's cast some replays. Have some drinks. So I'm going to be going for a Forge Expand. This little bugger is going to follow me. It looks like this guy wants to go for a hatch first. He's hiding his drone. He knows what I'm going to try to do. What I'm going to do, though, and this is just to be a bugger. I'm not really looking to cannon rush. But I'm going to look like I'm cannon rushing. He throws down his hatch regardless. So if I had snuck in around another probe and actually committed to this, it would have worked. If we look at the income here, we're about to see his income like radically drop off because he's got nobody mining. So he does just manage to snag it. It's alright by me. I probably could have cancelled this pylon, but I'm doing that just to make it look like that's what I was going to do, is Forge rush him. The Forge is down, cannon at the front, and a gateway. So I'm completely ready to go into the mid to late game here. Get myself a gas, going to boost out some workers. So units wise, I mean, I'm not ahead on workers because I've been microing on my probe. Tech is obviously a little bit ahead, but you know, what can you do? Gateway down, another pylon started, and this cannon's going to shoo away this overlord from Jon Snow. Now something devious crosses my mind right now. Very devious. If you notice, I didn't have to make this cannon. If he was going to be expanding like this, there was no real reason for me to have to get this cannon down. I could have walled off and got out a Zealot or a Stalker and done just fine. So I'm not going to expand right now. I'm actually going to fake that I'm expanding. Pretty devious, eh? I thought so too. Like, that's pretty devious, Sean. I know. Very devious. This pylon still shows me what's going on down here, which is hilarious. Just making queens. This guy's doing it right. Like, he's not panicking. He's not trying to get out a bunch of zerglings. He's not getting down crawlers. He knows that he's fine. Now goes a little probe to go explore the world. Now the gateway going down. Getting down my warp gate. Going to chrono boost my warp gate. I know that my probe has been spotted by this, but I'm making it look like all I'm doing is checking for a third base. I am going to throw down myself a couple of pylons over here, though. You know, just cuz. Looks like he was going to get a crawler down, but he hasn't seen any other action coming out from me yet, so smartly he hasn't been wasting his money. Great opening here from Jon Snow. I actually am pretty happy with it. He's got a huge lead on supply on me, but I have the infamous 4 gate. I'm going to run this probe in. Once again, I'm making it look like I'm scouting. I've made it look like I've expanded. I've even put a pylon up here to see if there's an overlord watching for my expansion. Otherwise, I would cancel it and go for an attack. Come in for a scout. I don't see any lair. I didn't see any gas. So I'm like, yeah, this guy's just going super, super macro. Super. Getting out one Zealot just to make it look as standard as possible. Gate's about to finish up. Pretty well timed with my warp gate, I must say. And I'm also going to be getting my mothership core. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it well. Right? I'm going to do it right. Lots of supply opening. So I'm completely ready to go balls to the wall. Finally getting his gases now. He still has got no attacking units. No Roach Warren. He is walling off a bit at the front, which I think is wise. Units-wise, he's going to have a buttload more workers than me. Yeah, it's sickening how much more workers he has than me. Whoopsies. Warp gates are finished now. At the same time, I've been getting out my +1. This is going to be really important for me. I know that he's not going to have his upgrades done right now, so if I can get out that +1, it'll be awesome. So this is kind of like a small, you know, buttfuck little force here. It's nothing that special. This overload already sees me, so I'm going to snipe it off. Just hoping that maybe I'd get him supply blocked. He is getting out 14 lings. But I am going to be having my +1 finished up here. Just a few seconds. Down this side, I'm already warping in more units. No expansion, no intention, just made it look that way. I think he believes something is up now, though. He's getting down 2 crawlers, but they're super late. Roach Warren, super late once again as well. My +1 is about to finish up. I'm waiting for another warp in while my +1 finishes. More zealots. I know at this point I'm not going to be dealing with roaches yet. But this is pretty all-in-ish from me. If this doesn't work, I'm pretty screwed. Killing off those overlords might have been pretty good. Oh, he made a bunch of drones. That's so sad. Gets a pretty good surround with his lings here. I do pull back my mothership core because it was getting shot down pretty good. Time warp down on the zerglings. These zealots are so good now. The +1 finished. Stalkers micro around against the lings. Come down here with my stalkers. 24 more zerglings on the way. Drones are really stacked up, but they're just getting destroyed. And he leaves the game. Shawnee's fake expand. 4-gate all in. You guys like that build? It's pretty 2011, but I thought it was pretty good. I'm sure this guy was completely fooled by this opening. Was sure like, oh, that protoss is expanding. I can get up to 40 drones on 2 bases. I'm surprised he didn't get a 3rd yet, actually, as well. I'm going to keep warping in. You know, I'm not that sloppy. And, yeah. More zerglings. He did have roaches. He could have gotten roaches. The roach one was done. Even if he had 24 zerglings pop, these zealots with +1 2-shot all those zerglings would just wreck through that. So, he was pretty well dead. Fun game by Shawnee. Hope you guys like that. A little bit on the cheesy side. But regardless, I'm just here to drink and have some fun. We'll talk with you guys later.